inside the venue, watching them perform. They did amazing. Like, when I tell you amazing, it was amazing. I was just like, they were born to be performers. Like, hey guys, it's Deanna Marche, and today I'm going to be talking about meeting Pretty Much. And if you don't know who Pretty Much is, then I'll play 10 seconds of each of their songs, and I bet you're going to love it. Here's the first one, which the first one is called Would You Mind? Here it is.
Got a question for ya. I've got a question. If I pulled you closer, would you mind? Would you mind? Would you mind? If my hands get lower when we grind.
I know you was feeling that. Yeah. Okay, so here is the second song. It's called Teacher. I love this song. This is a great song. Would You Mind was a great song too, but they're all good songs. Okay, here we go.
Be my teacher. You could be my boss. Oh, you could be my lover. You could be my car. Maybe I could drive you. Oh.
And then, last but not least, Open Arms, which is my favorite song. Like, yes. Okay.
Da-da-da-da.
That was Pretty Much.
Da-da-da-da. I see you've been trying to make something out of nothing, but baby, I'm starting to face.
Okay. I hope you like those songs because I love those songs. Like, they're great. They're great performers. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how the whole day started because, like, seriously, it was just like so unexpected and it was weird. It was just like, is this real life? So I was hanging out with my friend. We were just going around doing stuff before my other friend got off of work. So, and I was supposed to get a tattoo, but I completely said, bleep that. So I was just like sitting in my car, and then I get a DM from Pretty Much, and I was like, wait, this can't be real, because like they don't even follow me. So I was like, wait, what? So they were like, meet and greet 5:30 to 6, and I was like, what the heck? What? Is this real? Are we sure this is real? Like, are you serious? So I'm freaking out. I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, I'm going to Cincinnati. Like, I gotta go now because I have to make it there to meet them and everything like that. And my mom was like, all right, okay, just be careful, just be careful, And I was like, okay. So I was just gonna go down there, just go meet them and everything because they were like performing with Jack&Jack, or like the opening act for Jack&Jack, and I didn't have tickets to go see that. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I just went to go meet them. Wait, gotta rewind. The reason why I got the DM is because they had like a contest. It was like sing along with us, and I entered it and all that, and they DM'd me. Okay, fast forward. So yeah, so they were performing with not performing. They were an opening act for Jack&Jack, which you know who Jack&Jack are because, like, you know, Vine and the amazing artists, like they can sing, yes. And so I was like, okay, so you know I'm gonna go down there and go do this and go do that. And so I went down there. I got there an hour early, so I waited. And I was just like scared because I didn't see anyone else out there. I was like, how many people know about this? I was like, I'm sure it's not a lot because like they don't want like a big crowd around them. So I was like, okay. So then I started to see people. And so I walked down to the area or whatever, and I'm just waiting. And Edwin comes up on a ripstick. I'm going to put the video right here.
What's up, Edwin?
I'm so about this right now.
So I was just like, I was like, hi, Edwin. And I was just scared because I was like nervous. And like, wait, now I gotta rewind again. So the members of Pretty Much are Nick, Brandon, Edwin, Zion, and Austin. I met Nick 5 years ago in 2012, almost 6 years ago, and because he was a part of the Iconic Boys, you know, America's Best Dance Crew. You know them, the Iconic Boys from the Englishtown, New Jersey. Yeah, but yeah, so I met him like almost 6 years ago, so I wanted to meet him again. I was like, yeah, what's up? I need to get a new picture with you. And so after Edwin comes up, then Nick comes up. I was like, Nick, dude, you gotta see this picture of us. He said, whoa, what the fuck? I look like a fetus. I said, dude, I do too. I had braces and everything. And I was like, nah, I look like a little baby. You don't, but he did. So here's a picture of us 6 years ago. And then a picture of us 2 weeks ago. A new picture that we took. Then Austin was just standing right there. So I was like, Austin, dude, let's take a picture. And he was like, yeah. And he was like, I like your coat. I was wearing this little, you'll see in the picture, the little bubbly coat, my fave. And so that, and then they were like, oh, okay, so everyone come around so we could take group pictures. I was the first one in there because I was like, I need to take a picture. And so I get in between Brandon and Austin, and I was falling. And Brandon goes, falling for pretty much. I said, you know. I was so corny, but I was like shaking because Brandon's my fave. Like, I loved him. Like, since I followed Nick since the Iconic Boys kept doing all that, and I watched Nick snap all the time, and I see Brandon, and I said, wait, who was that? Who? Because my heart can't take it. So I just like kept up with that, and then like once pretty much came out, I was like on top of that because like I already knew 2 of the members, and then everyone else started to come along, and I was like, okay, yeah, cool. And so yeah, so then we were taking pictures and stuff, and then I went and got like an individual selfie with all of them. Here's one with Edwin. I took another one with Austin, and then I took one with Zion. And I took one with Brandon, but it I don't know what happened to it. It wasn't in my camera or whatever, so I was like, okay, whatever. So then I wanted a video of me hugging them because that would have been like so cute, right? But I didn't get that, so I think Noah might have got it on video. So Noah, if you see this, I need that video. Yeah. But then I went to go talk to Nick. We were just standing around. I was like, yeah. So I was like, yeah, I was gonna get tickets, but then at the door they were more than what they were online and stuff. And he was like, what? I was like, yeah, I just came down to see you guys, so I'm going back after this is over. He was like, wait, no, we're gonna fix that. So he goes and tells this lady, and she was like, we can hook you up. I said, what? I said, no, you can't. So they got me tickets. They got my friend tickets, and to go see them perform and watch Jack and Jack perform, which was awesome. I was like, thank you so much. Like, Nick, you're my homie. Like, dude, we could be friends. I'm just singing a Justin Bieber song, but we could honestly be friends. Like, it's just great. So, and then I take I take a full body with Brandon, my fave. They were the cutest pictures ever. Like, I swear, so cute. And then I took a full body with Nick. And then I took a full body with Zion, and then everyone else was already gone, so I couldn't take a full body with them. So yeah, and then we go to the get inside the venue, watch them perform. They did amazing. Like, when I tell you amazing, it was amazing. I was just like, they were born to be performers. Like, I'm gonna put in a clip from that someone else recorded because my phone was like dying the whole time, so I saved it. So a clip of 3 of their new songs, unreleased songs that they have. So here's
Not kidding. Let's go. Then he said, still young, gotta spend all mine on your practice. Perfect. You show up, gotta put this time to you.
okay. And then while they were singing some of those songs, Austin looks at me while he's singing, and Edwin looks at me while he's singing. I'm just like, try to tell me. But I was literally like so like excited. Like, I was having so much fun. Like, it was just great. And I was like, I met some people too, and this girl named Telsey, this girl named Tiara. It was just like great, and I was just like, I love meeting new people. They were just like so cool. I stayed with them the whole time. They got me through the crowd so I can like be closer and everything. It was chill. It was honestly like great. And then after they got off stage, they I just was like, I missed them already. Like, come back, because it was great. And then so then Jack and Jack come out, and I'm just like flipping out because I'm like, I love Jack and Jack. Like, I honestly, like, I've always wanted to meet them since Vine and stuff, like since they could sing and stuff. So I was like, you know what, I just can't wait. And then I watched them perform. They did great. And then I was like out there dancing and stuff, and like Zion and Edwin were watching because like they were like in this little box and they could see me dancing and everything. I was like, I'm making a complete fool of myself, but it's okay, I can dance a little bit, it's all fine. So then after that, we left a little bit early because we wanted to make it out so we could talk to like Pretty Much and meet Jack and Jack. So I left, and I was like in this great parking spot. Like, my parking spot was like right where their tour bus was. So we seen them walking to the store and stuff. So I'm just waiting in my car. I could not move. Like, I was literally stuck there because like I was like parallel parked, but like there was no one behind me when I parked. But then someone pulls up and gets behind me, and I'm just like, okay, that's great. Yeah, when can I leave? You know? So then I was just like, you know, I'm gonna just wait. So I just stood out there, and then Brandon comes out, and so I take another picture with him. Got our selfie finally, and then I see Edwin. So I hurry up and get in there. I'm like, Edwin, can we take another picture? He was like, sure. He pulls me in and just holds me so tight, and I was like, Edwin, you're so cute. Like, please stop. I'm so smiling, and then so me being the greedy bitch that I am, I went back to Brandon and we took more pictures because I needed like more full body. So he pulls me in, and like my friend was like, you want the flash on? I was like, it won't come on because my phone's gonna die. And he starts singing to me in my ear, talking about my phone's dying. Like, I know it's not like serenading, but it was the cutest thing ever because it was like right in my ear. So the pictures I'm gonna show are like me starting out the pictures, and then me turning because he's singing in my ear, and he pulls me closer when I turn, and I'm just like, bro, you know. So then that, and then Zion comes out, and he's on live with his brother and stuff, and I'm just like, hey Zion, what's up? And my friend texts me, she's like, I see you on the live. I was like, did you see me? Am I on there? I was like flipping out because it was like crazy, because I'm like, dude, you see me. They were like, okay, everyone move over. Like, my car was blocked. I'm gonna post a picture. Here's a picture of my car being like blocked by everybody because Brandon and Edwin and Zion were like on the other side where my car was, and everyone was just like leaning on my car and all this other stuff. And then they're like, okay, move over here. So then Nick comes out, and I talked to Nick for a little bit because I mean, like, I haven't seen him in a long time, even though I saw him earlier that day. But so we were like talking, we took more pictures. Like, me and Nick took a lot of pictures, and I was just being greedy. I was like, I know I'm being greedy, but let's take more pictures. He was like, oh, the pictures didn't come out right, or they got deleted. All right, let's take another picture. I said, okay, cool. So then I talked to him for a little bit. Then I got a video. Oh, Austin came out too, so I got a video from my friend. I got a video from Austin, from Edwin, from Nick, from my friend, because like she loves them so much. She didn't get to meet them because they didn't go to New York. So I was like, okay, I got you, girl, because like we've been friends for a long time. Because I've known her since the Iconic Boys. So I was like, you know, I got you. So I got her the videos and everything. And then Brandon didn't come back out, so I was sad. Austin was over there with a whole bunch of people. Nick was like right in front of me, so I was sitting there talking to him. And then, so I'm sitting here waiting. I'm like, I can't go anywhere, so I might as well just wait. So I was waiting for like Jack and Jack to come out, waiting for like both of them to come out. But they were eating, so I was out there for like 3+ hours just waiting after the concert, even though I couldn't leave. So then Jack Johnson comes out, and I'm like, oh my God, I finally get to meet him. So he comes up and starts taking pictures, and I wanted to cry because I was so excited. And like, here's a picture of me and Jack Johnson. I was so excited. Like, he just hugged me so tight and just didn't want to let go. And I was like, don't let go. You don't have to. It's okay. And then Galinsky didn't come out, which I was like pretty sad because I wanted to meet him too, but he wasn't feeling well. So I was like, okay, you know, I understand. You just put on a great performance, so I'm good. Gucci. It's okay. I can meet you another time. But yeah, so I was just like, you know, I had a great time. This was like the best experience of my life. Like, I wouldn't have been able to meet Jack Johnson if it wasn't for Nick. Like, he honestly got me tickets, and it was just like the best thing ever. Thank you so much, Nick. Like, you my homie. But yeah, that was me meeting Pretty Much. And yeah, I hope you like their songs. I will link them down below, like to find them on Spotify, iTunes, or whatever, something like that. That down below. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below if you like their songs, or if you've heard of them before, or you haven't heard of them before. And yeah, I will see you next time. They were just all like so like humble and just like sitting there taking the time to talk to you and just like making sure that they talk to everyone. It was just like the cutest thing ever, and I was just like, I love these boys. Like, I'm going to be here supporting them for a long time. Like, you can make sure of that. When they have the next tour, I'm going to be at almost every single one of them. Like, I'm going to sit there and support them because, like, honestly, like, they're amazing. And, like, I can just see, like, so many things coming from it. Like, they give me, like, great vibes, like, old school vibes that I love. Like, I grew up to that because my mom and my dad, like, grew up to it. Yeah. But, guys, if you need a background dancer, I'm here because, like, hey. I'm done with myself. But, yeah, so